Art Then and Now by Kristin, Beery, and Chelsey, Hanna. Our visit to Kresge Art Museum.
At the earliest time in history, art was meant to be symbolic as well as useful. For example, pots were decorated for cultural reasons, but they were actually used for carrying water.
Early on in history, the cultural universal of art was used for everyday life and was an important part of helping people get tasks done.
These Japanese clay figures and animals from the Kofun period, 250 to 552 AD, are an example of everyday use. They are known as hayawana, and they provided for protection for the dead as well as a symbol of the prestige.
Art has many different forms and uses and has changed dramatically over the years. We will take a look at different types of art starting in 250 AD and continuing until the present. Art history is meaningful to students because it can help provide explanation for certain events and time periods throughout history. Art history can help students develop as citizens because it exposes them to different cultures and it shows them that things change over time. Art history can give explanations for current art and provide patterns in history for students.
Modern painting now is used mostly for artists to express themselves and their emotions. The art provides aesthetic appeal for the viewer. Art is no longer just for the wealthy. It is something in which all types of people can engage in. The title of art can be given to almost any object or creation if the artist believes it is art.
This is an example of modern art that is non-traditional. These are video game controllers hanging and making noise. We have many materials now, so it is easier to create new and unique kinds of art such as this. Earlier in history, these materials were not readily available for people, so art looked much different.
How does art history align with Michigan Glicks?
There are two Glicks for 6th grade which art history relates to. The first one has students explain why and how historians use eras and periods as constructs to organize and explain human activities over time. The second Glick has students describe the human characteristics of the region under study, such as languages, religion, economic system, governmental system, and cultural traditions. Art is an example of a cultural tradition.